Winner's match starting on Blackburn. Bottom right-hand corner, or let's say the right-hand side of the map, it's going to be the Terran player named bArtH. And on the left-hand side, it's going to be a Zerg representing VFish, the Vengeance Fishing Club, Aelith. And yeah, Hedgegar's pool is his way of doing this. Since he just stated in the chat that he's going to beat Mech while being asleep, and maybe bArtH read that, I don't know. I mean, players mostly are in the chat. That's the reason why games are delayed. Mostly they close the stream, obviously. We all know that, or we all assume that players are fair sportsmen, and pretty sure they are. But in between games, they try to take a glimpse at it. And therefore, since bArtH also was not going for Mech too much, I think he's going for Bio again. Because that might be the weakness of Aelith. Or let's not say weakness. Let's say he might have better chances. As we saw, Aelith was dealing pretty well with Mech. bArtH though, if he wants to make a statement here, maybe he wins the first map and then tries to go Mech in the second one. That would be a statement if he wins, but let's see. And thanks for the follow. I smell cats, real. I'm happy I don't, but if you like it, then that's good. Alright, so the Reaper doesn't really get anything, we know that trick. And it's the third command center again. Greed is good, guys. Terran is a good race. Ah, you see? Okay, this looks like a drop, right? Okay, I think he was he just going in, trying to... Oh, the Zergling got it in the air. Now, was he going to the high ground, sending the grenade in... Yeah, just assuming where the croup tumor might be? I don't know. Let's take a look at the other side where Zerglings are getting in, though. But it's one worker and then that's it, right? Okay, stim coming, starport coming, I guess reactor coming in just a second. Scan goes down on the other side and he sees tier 2 is finished already. What might this young guy do? And it's Spire. And as we all know, as at least all from the German scene, I guess, will kinda know that this is Aelith's signature move. 2 base Mira, that's the way to go. And let's see if that is going to work. If he has Miras out, when the medevacs are going across the map, I guess that's a very good point for him. Okay, creep spread is starting quite nicely, so at least he can move. The position where he can't move is this area, which I actually dislike, but the Overseer already sees what's coming, right? So he knows, or he can see the medevacs, where they're going and stuff, and the first mutas are on the way. So this is, for this first push of bArtH, I think Aelith has pretty good chances to just destroy it. Or maybe just deny it. There they are. He doesn't see the medevacs, that's sad for him. And bArtH moving away, maybe, yeah, knowing that... Yeah, okay, he's staying in position, but let's see what the Midas can do. I'm not sure how long the meter production will stay active. Could be quite long. We all know how Aelith loves his meters. It's that Ling Baneling. Third base is done for him. He's still on 44 workers, not producing any. So he's going to take a lot of commitment to this push, I guess. Okay, he sees all the army. Will he go to the main base though? The answer is no. He's trying to bait the units on creep. Banelings are rolling in. Okay, and he's going in from the backside with banelings as well. The lift is going to happen, but you see, that's the beauty of Mutas in that situation. Widowmine's getting borrowed right there at the front of the second base. Connections are quite alright. The Zerglings are just flooding everything. Mutas took down the Medivacs. Next, Widowmine's taken down before they can borrow. We have two more, and they get good connections, but still, they are getting taken down, and that should be it for game number 1. Aelith with this very committed push, I would say, but it was working out 1-0 for the Zerg. Now we have 2000 atmospheres to play on for these two guys. Bottom left hand corner, down 1 map. He will not be dropping out of the tournament because this is the winner's match. But if he wants to get through right here or in this series, he needs to win. This is bArtH. In the top right hand corner, he just won the first map. And he's still playing for Vengeance Fishing Club, of course. It is Aelith, and he's going for Hedge first again. And I'm curious to see if he just wants to try the same thing one more time. I wouldn't be too surprised on one hand. On the other hand, I kind of feel, I don't really know Aelith too much, to be honest. But from what I know, I feel he's a very smart guy. And therefore, there is the possibility of just going for the same thing one more time. That's take number 1. Or he goes for, I don't know, way different stuff than before. So I don't think that he's going for small adjustments, but either he goes for the same thing or something way different. And bArtH, I have to admit, I don't really know bArtH. It's the first tournament that I see him in. It's the second series I see him play after the first one that he won before. So I can't really tell anything about his playstyle, except for he might like bio or might favor bio over mech. But yeah, it's 3 games, right? So it's 4 games. It's not like that really gives a decent sample size of what he likes or not. Okay, where are the Zerglings? They are coming in quite late. Or the Reaper was quite early. I don't know. But seems to be alright. No worker down. Okay. Now the Queen will reign this thing. Command Center is about to finish as well. We have the 3rd Command Center again. So this pretty much looks the same as before. Seems like he has his go-to build order more or less. We have the swap this time. So it seems like he's switching over to Hellions a little bit more. And the Starport. Okay, Reaper gets the creep 2 more. No, he does not. It was a little bit too late, I guess, and he was not focusing. Maybe the Queen was too big. Let's say the Queen was too beautiful to actually focus this little creep tumor. And the Overlord will get in now. He's going to scout the command center. Marine, the 1 Marine is coming over, trying to get rid of this. Oh, and he just wanted to have that information, and he's going away. Same time, oh, Zerglings are coming in, but can he get anything? No. Not really. Okay, Overlord comes in one more time. He sees the starport. He sees the tech lab on the barracks. He sees, I guess, everything there is to see. He knows that this might at least just be one medevac, or potentially even... Okay, he's not going to see the Liberator, actually. Maybe if he would have just waited a little bit longer, he could have seen the Liberator. But he also saw the 2 additional barracks that got made. And I was, for a second, for a very split second, I was thinking about, is this going to be any fake? And he's going to cancel the barracks, but he does not. And if you saw the games of No Mercy against Aelith, I think, yeah, he saw that Aelith was really able to deal with Max, so it would have been a surprise. Okay, creeped. Oh, nice move, but now the Zerglings are there. And the Hellions, he's trying to surround them, but he doesn't get too many. Gets 1, gets 2, gets the Reaper potentially as well. 3 workers went down in the meantime to this Liberator. Interface improved a lot last time I watched tournaments like 8 years ago. Yes, it does. Oh, we see more workers going down. One more. Liberator moving on to the next base. Yeah, this is actually pretty damn good. I mean, it all started with the game hard overlay, which is, yeah, the basis, I think, of everything there was in casting. And there was one guy, I think his name is Ali, or his nickname is Ali. He was also doing overlays, for example, for the Heroes of the Storm game, which, yeah, is the same engine, I guess. So let's take a look at this as well. So you see that the 3rd base is under attack, but not going to be taken down. 4th base for Aelith as well. But yeah, he was starting a big thing there with the game hard interface, which was then improved over and over. And at the moment we have the game hard interface, which is quite nice. And there is an Observer Plus, which kind of does similar things, has some advanced options, but yeah. Oh, the Queen going down. He's losing more than I would expect him to lose at this stage. And with the knowledge of the Liberator being there. Bending Nest finishing. And with that, I expect there to be a Spire. Is there no Spire yet? Is he just relying on Ling Bane taking the 5th base? I mean, yeah, you could. I know that it worked out before, but let's see. Okay, he scouts the units. But he does not have that many ground forces, to be honest. He could be happy if this base would be attacked, because this one is a whole base that is finished and would be taken down. Widow Mines are coming in. Oh, and this... Oh, it was actually decent friendly fire taken by bArtH in this location. I was like, okay, he lost a big chunk of Zerglings, but the friendly fire actually made it worth. Liberator coming in one more time at the 2nd base. Liberator coming in... Oh no, it's not a Liberator. It's a Widow Mine drop. Okay, reaction is there for Aelith though. Okay, there's the medevac. Oh, this... Okay. Okay. Got out of there quite okay-ish. What do we have over there? Liberator again. He only lost 2 or 3. Now he's losing some more workers. Well, but overall, I think he handled that quite nicely. And now we have the attack on the 4th base one more time. Queen goes down. Rest of the queens coming down to the low ground as well. And as I know Aelith, he's focusing the medevacs quite nicely. Oh, this was a good connection with the 2nd Widow Mine though. A little bit of friendly fire, so the 1st Widow Mine goes down, but we have to drop in the main base one more time. While we have the Spore Crawler shooting at this medevac. I think the Queen should focus on that one, and he does, and it goes down. Next attack, going to the 4th base. Queen number 1 goes down. We have workers trying to flee because there are no fools. Zerglings coming in. Queens take down. No, they don't, but this Queen is going to finish the job, but there was no units in it. It's just going forward with the fight. And now, yeah, Zerglings are coming in. You have to lift at some point. And now he's actually seeing, alright, there's another base over here. Queens, they don't have creep spread too much. So they work quite slowly. They move quite slowly. Banelings, oh, wait a second. I almost missed this one, but Oh, can he get one more? Okay, he can get 10 kills. Left-hand side, though. Next attack for bArtH is approaching. 20 workers lead for Aelith. Ah, good Baneling connection. Okay, the Widow Mine actually connecting to the Queen is quite nice for Aelith. In this case, everything has been cleared up except for the Widow Mines that might be attacking again. Main base will see another drop, though. The Queen is trying to get into position. One medevac pretty low, so this should be snipeable, or it is not. Aelith, though. He feels this is a comfort zone for him to just go for the counterattack. He does not care, and he forces this one to be cancelled, or to get cancelled, and getting to be just the flying command center, right? Okay, so what do we have over here? It's Zerglings only. It's just Zerglings, guys. Oh, this friendly fire! Oh my god! What was this? Did you see all the Marines just disappear underneath the medevacs when he was just about to lift them? This is insane. Such a good move by Aelith. I mean, you can be afraid of your Zerglings getting sniped, but oh boy, he is not. He just wants to deal the damage that is potentially there. Widow Mines will be active again, so he should be caring about that, to be honest, because the Banelings will all go down, except for one. So that's a little bit of a pity. He needs to build some more. Aelith actually getting quite low in terms of supply. He's at 51 army, so that's not too much. We have to take into account that a lot of the army of bArtH actually is in production all the time. Yes, it is. On the other side, though, there's a lot of army all over the place, and this drop is just here for ages. It's coming in and getting out. It's coming in again and it's getting out. The medevac will not even get sniped here. Left-hand side, the Widow Mine, yeah, they just repositioned. They took down 5 workers, drop into the main base. Oh, bArtH is all over the place. We have the next attack a little bit lower on the map on the right-hand side, which will go to the 5th base as well. And this one should be cleaned or lifted, and there we go with the next attack. It's just going for the base. There's almost no bane. Oh, there is actually more banes than I was expecting. And the Widow Mine hitting everything away from this map. And bArtH is up by like 50, now 40 army supply, having 2-2 upgrades over 1-1. Taking down this base for sure again. Widow Mine was here connecting one more time. And I think bArtH is just putting so much pressure onto Aelith on this map. This is insane, guys. Liberators going to the top left, or to the left-hand side at least. They will be coming into the 3rd base next, I guess. 4th base is established for bArtH. He's 20 workers behind, but that's not a problem at all. But this Widow Mine, I would say, Baneling mining, these borrowed Banelings underneath the Marines, at least was a little bit of a trick here. Oh. This was a pretty good trick, though, for bArtH. But let's take a look at this, because that's going to be a lot of workers going down. And I think he can afford all the Zerglings that he's going to lose here. He's even borrowing them, but the scan comes in. Okay, the Zerglings just running through, trying to get in, because, yeah, Banelings are on the run. And this is going to be a lot of dead workers as well. Banelings also going into the Marines, stealing a lot of damage, but still, we are at 100 over 30, now 40 army supply. Yeah, we have a Liberator on the other side, we have Widow Mines over there, we have another flock of Marines coming in. And I think Aelith is just under pressure for a little bit too much. His worker count, though, is quite nice. If he can somehow defend this push, then he might have a chance. But I'm pretty, let's say, skeptical about that. And yeah, as you see, +3 is in the making for bArtH. +2 is on the way, but just started by Aelith. So the upgrade advantage is still there. And yeah, you can see 32 workers went down as well. And now the Widow Mine's doing their job. 20 supply left for Aelith. And I think, yeah, I think it's getting closer to the end, guys. More Widow Mines connecting. Overseer getting taken down. We have no 5th base. We still have Zerglings here, but GG is called. And we have the series at 1-1. bArtH takes map number 2. Romanticide is map number 1, top left hand corner of the map. He just fought back and equaled up the series. This is bArtH in the red as the Terran, and we have the blue Zerg still playing for Vengeance Fishing Club. Aelith in the bottom right. Going for expansion first again. And bArtH, as it might surprise you, right? He's going for barracks again. Go Muta player. Let's see if he can get the Mutas out this time again. I mean, when he did in game 1, it was kind of like the perfect timing, I have to admit. Okay, second Overlord is not going to fly over. That's actually something I read on Twitter like yesterday or something. Nidix was posting something and it was about scouting. And then Aelith was like, yeah, I'm just sending over one Overlord. The second one just doesn't go across the map because it's going to get sniped anyways by Vikings or something. So that's the reason why he only sends over one Overlord. Because he just wants to have his Overlord stay alive. As well as he wants his queens, drones, to stay alive, I guess. Reaper getting into a good position there. And he gets one Zergling. What a big move. Okay, Reaper gets out alive, obviously. And we're going to see a factory on the other side. Oh, we might see it if we just take a look at it, but it's there, I promise. We have the second base finishing in a second. Third command center also started for bArtH. And Aelith, sneaky little Aelith, going for tier 2, getting scouted right now. And at this point we see another barracks coming up for bArtH. So this actually might be the similar build from map number 1 in both corners of the map. And I'm pretty sure bArtH is going to be very careful where to go with his medivacs. And where to lift and where not to lift, and maybe when to take his third base. Maybe wait a little bit longer, so Aelith might not have enough units to actually contest that in the way he did in map number 1. But now, yeah, you see, second barracks. There's going to be Marines. Oh wait, I was just triggered by the sound of morphing. And I thought, wait, he's going for a Baneling somewhere near, but no, it was just the Overseer. And you see, no third base at all. It's going to be Muta with the spire that is built right there. Okay, a little bit of a... Let's call it a scout. And he's checking the third base and he sees, well, that's kind of late, right? Yeah. Another barracks. Command center is not flown over yet. And the medivacs are not out yet. They're just starting. So this exactly is the same thing as map number 1. And I'm curious to see if it works out again. I'm curious to see if bArtH is, and he is, taking the third base right away. And try to do this as he does. We have quite a few mutas on the way. He needs more Ling and Banes if he wants to do the same kind of attack that he did in map 1. And as soon as this one is closed, the attack becomes way weaker because he needs Banelings to just bust the wall, and then he has fewer Banelings in the fight. So the Midas, if they just take down the wall or take down the workers that built the wall, that's quite... That's very big, actually. Okay, 3 Midas are alright to fight against. More Midas are coming in. And we see Widow Mines somewhere. We hear Widow Mines. Where are the Widow Mines? I heard them, guys. Ah, there, at the top. Okay, Midas coming in on the left-hand side. Turret getting taken out. And we don't have too many Banelings built already. We have the third base actually getting saturated, so it's Muda. We have +1 attack and Baneling speed. So in theory, obviously, he's going for... Oh, he dropped the depot and Aelith might be able to get it. Is he going to focus? Yes, he is. And this is a big supply block. He just called down depot in this case. So that's a very big catch here. He might have to call down another one. And he might want to do it in the main base somewhere. And not right there at the front where Mudas are actually attacking all the time. But yeah, as he sees, bArtH has a third base. He might want to get a fourth, and he just does. Okay, that's the correct English grammar, I guess. Okay, but let's take a look at the Mudas a little bit more. Let's just follow the Mudas. I mean, the Mudas are where the action is, right? So I don't even have to move the mouse. I can just take a look at the production tab and that's it. +1 attack for the Mudas finishes. Oh, the Widow Mines on the left, I like those. But Aelith, he knows his Midas. And mostly, he cares about them as well. Like on Twitter, he calls himself the #1 Muda rights advocate. So he doesn't want to have his Midas to get shot. Not at all. See, 17 Banes just morphed in. Widow Mine. Burrow is there. So we have Baneling mine potential with Banelings as well. And if he just sends 2 Banelings in the middle of the map, a big flock of Marines is stepping on it, this might be a very big move to take. 4th base is finished in the meantime for Aelith, while we see the Mudas doing something again, or trying to do something. We have no Overseer with us, so there's actually no potential to actually do something against the Widow Mines at all. Especially since we have the turrets as well, he's not able to fly in all the time that much. And Strobrios, thanks for the follow. And I think it's time to step away from the Midas for a second, because we actually have a job on the other side. Oh, but it's not getting unloaded. Widow Mines getting borrowed on the high ground. That's a very interesting move. And it works out with just 1 kill there. Oh, but the main base. Okay, he's splitting them up. He's trying to at least. 3 kills, I guess, is something that he can afford. And, oh, creep spread got fought back just a bit, but bArtH doesn't want to get on creep too much. And the meter builds are drone HUD approved, that's nice. Alright, Marines. This must be a false waypoint, I guess. Oh, that's actually pretty huge. The last creep tumor, that was actually an active one, getting taken out. Here's... Okay, we have some more on the right. I'm sorry. We have a Marine taking a look at all this slimy floor that is available there. And how many Zerglings are this? 90 Zerglings and 30 Banes. That's quite good. Widow Mine drop coming in one more time. Trying to take a shot at the 4th. And it actually gets 1 or 2. Only 4 kills. But still, damage is damage. Drop goes out. Full of Marines. 2 medivacs it is. Right inside base is going to be taken by Aelith. While I'm actually wondering that he's having a decent creep on the left-hand side, but he's not taking this base on the high ground. But then again, let's take a look at this bust of the wall. The Banelings don't get the connections though into the workers. That's a little bit of a pity for Aelith. But He scouts the drop in the top right, and both medivacs are taken down. Whoa. Oh. Is it live? Yes, this is live. Live and 2 minutes delay, therefore. And yeah, Miras. Ay, 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 ay. That was a big hit. But this also was a big stim. And every stim, we all know, puts the medivacs into fewer energy position. Oh, wait a second. Does he have in mind that... I think he already scanned one more time before and saw borrowed bindings. Oh, let's take a look at this first. Oh, he's actually going for the turrets, and he's taking the turret down. Widowmine gets sniped. He gets one shot on top of the Overlord. We just get out. We have Marines over here. We have Marines at the bottom. We have a drop at the right-hand side. This is Widowmines coming in again. Okay. I guess, yeah, it's just one Widowmine here. And the second one is coming into the 4th base. 6 looks alright to me. I think he needs more Overlords, doesn't he? He has not a single Overlord, Overseers, I mean. He doesn't have a single Overseer. He can't see the Widowmines, and that's pretty bad right now. And the Mutas just fly into the whole flock of Marines, and the Marines just get baited into the Baning Mines. So at least it worked out with an okay chunk of the army, but army supplies equaled out, and with that many Marines, obviously fight position is going to be alright, I guess, for bArtH. And Aelith, though, he's trying to get in one more time, just trying to not bust the wall this time. And the workers... Which workers? I mean, which workers? And he's even going for supply depots and turrets as well. So he wants to have the Mutas being able to fly around again. The Widowmine's still here, by the way, and gets another connection. But still, 2 workers are alright, I guess. Worker count now 68. Oh, what is this? This is just a Zergling. Okay, not a Bane, just a Zergling. Oh, and he gets the connection. Not enough Mutas, guys. Needs more. Aelith actually having quite a decent bank, but he doesn't have too many supply to actually do something. Oh, he was doing the Ultra transition already. I missed that completely by just taking a look at the game all the time. Okay, there's another Widowmine jump, I guess. The Widowmine on the right-hand side, they're still both here. Base at the bottom is going to be taken out because Zerglings are not following up the path. On the other side, though, again and again, Baneling run-by is happening. And the command center is burning to the ground. And then we have a lot of Zerglings. Some Banelings and, you know, some Ultras. They are quite big, but yeah, not the biggest number, but quite impressive in terms of their presence. Okay, we have Mutas at the top. It's not too many, though. We have Infestors in the making. Okay, this space is not going to be there. Oh, it actually is. I think it was blocked in the Widowmine. Wow, alright. Okay, Mutas are in the middle of the map. We see Thors. We see Ghosts. We see Scans. We see this base getting taken out again. We see the base on the high ground getting taken out again. Most likely, yeah, there we go. Creep spread also getting reduced by quite a bit. And was switching from Mutas to something else the right move here. And again, it's Widowmines. All over the place. The Widowmines actually are pretty annoying now for Aelith because you can't take another base. Left hand side, we have another base for bArtH though. And he's going for a drop there as well. Plus 3 flyer attacks are on the way though as well. Well, well, well. Creep spread got reduced quite decently. Also... It's called Maralecup Gedächtnisbank, wow. in loving memory of the times I let her on screen. That's the bank that Aelith is having here. That's what Stahlbolzen just said. Okay. Next, Widowmine takes down one worker. Next base taken out. And Aelith can't get the base. Okay, at least the worker doesn't go down. But, yeah, I mean, he's not trading. He has 200 supply, he's not trading at all. He's not getting another unit composition or something. He's now going for the Hydra Den, but he needs the bases. And he needs to defend them. By the way, I like this path of Widow Mines. This is very smart by bArtH. And I like this Widow Mine, man. Aelith is not really doing anything about it. He has 5 overseers, so in theory that should be alright. Oh, and I was just taking a look at the meters, but you see all these banelings getting borrowed all over the place. At least Widow Mine, Medivacs get something to do and get some lower energy status. But yeah, you see Medivacs all over the place. We have a Ling Baneling coming over. Spinecrawler getting taken down, but that's alright, I guess, for Aelith. In the meantime, he actually, yeah. What's the plan? Is he going to get in? We see the little moves here. It's like slapstick over here. And we see the first nuke coming in. Where's the ghost actually? Okay, there it is. And it's... Well, you could have heard the nuke already falling down. It was already hitting the ground, it feels. But then the ghost gets down and everything's taken out of the game. That's how game logic is going to do something here. And he's able to defend the base on the left-hand side one more time. Still... Okay, I was about to say, still there's a drop on the right, but there is no drop. This is just empty Medivacs.
Game paused.
And we have a pause. Lags. Oh, that's not good. We don't want to have this game, or this whole series, to be decided by lag. So let's give a little bit of time to bArtH so he can, I don't know, wait until his connection is alright again. But man, is this a series, and man, is this a game number 3. We're almost 20 minutes in. We have 3 upgrades and +2 plating for ships and vehicle weapons for bArtH as well. We have 3 upgrades, melee upgrades and flyer attacks. And the carapace. Flyer carapace +1, range attack +1, upgrade. Yeah, it's a lot of upgrades. Let's put it that way. Imagine thinking you can win over Aelith. Yeah. Only a referee. So I have to resume that. I have to be... I have to give attention to the chat. Usually... the players can just resume, but it seems like... resume.
Game resumed.
Yeah, that's the reason. Oh, big Widow Mine hit though. That was very good for bArtH, who's ahead like pretty much instantly. And you can see Ghosts all getting cloaked, taking down the first Ultralisks. And now, how do you take this army down from where it is? Okay, he's trying to surround everything there is. Nice fungal, but can he get in? He's just putting all the Banes into the Marauders, which is not good. And now we have another fungal, but is this going to work out? We have a good Widow Mine hit there, and we have a lot of Ghosts just coming in with the snipes, trying to get everything done. And it seems at least he can't go for the instant counter. We have 44 Lings in the production as well as 3 Ultralisks, and army supply still is the same, more or less. Alright, next nuke comes in. And Midas. I mean, the sound is quite... it feels quite dangerous. It's getting very low to very close to connecting. Oh, the Thors actually are pretty low. And the Medivacs are abandoning them then. There's no way of saving it. Alright. Midas get a connection there from the Widow Mine. But this takedown of the Thors, I think, actually is something good for Aelith. And bArtH is just trying to pressure in again. He's just building ghosts and ghosts and ghosts. Now it's Marines, Marauders again. Bottom left, we have another base for him. We're just getting scouted now. And snippety snipe all the Midas. Can you go in with the army that is available for Aelith now? He's maxed out again, but he's building some Hydras at the moment, going for more upgrades. And here we go with one fungal. Widow Mines are quite nice, and you don't want to get in. That's the snipes that you don't want to take. Bottom left at least, Midas are trying to get rid of the command center, which is at least flying away. Okay, top right is a Widow Mine. There's a Widow Mine as well. ZVT always best matchup. Yeah, it looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? Okay, a little bit of distraction, and then the Medivac goes in one more time, trying to drop the Widow Mines. And Aelith is not reacting at all. Okay, now the second Widow Mine was a little bit of a mistake there, but it's going to work out still. And I like how Aelith is trying to at least get something done with the Midas. Even if it's just... Oh, and now we have a good flock of units getting caught right here. Banelings are not getting the biggest connections, and he knows he can't fly away. But then again, yeah, he has to go to the other side one more time. This base is almost done, and it will be finished right now. Okay. Midas will deal with this. We have the base in the top right for Aelith. We still have one Widow Mine over here, so this might get another connection or two. Okay, this ghost was trying to start a nuke, but yeah, it was done before it even got the red point on the map. Okay, rebuilding this base as soon as not all the army is next to us. Okay, scans come in all over the place. Oh, the Widow Mines look scary if he just is able to just kite him back enough. Oh, can he get in though? Oh, he's trying to go for it. Widow Mine connections are there. We have no infestors going for, or no fungal really hitting anything. But was it worth? I'm not sure. I mean, the bank for Aelith is quite alright. So as long as he's trading, that's alright. We have actually pretty damn good trade worth. Aelith's just losing a little bit more of gas. And he's having the base in the top right. And overall, that's a pretty good trade for the Zerg. But to be fair, we almost have the same base count as well. On the bottom left we have the base for bArtH, which is active for quite some time. And the top center, we don't have this base though. Okay, Widow Mine takes down one more Mutalisk. And the Marauders will not do that much against Mutas, right? The Marauders just don't have a chance. And now we have the potential attack in the middle, but what I would like to see... I mean, no. Oh man, he's actually starting them. He's starting the Broodlords that I was about to say, like, maybe Broodlords would be a good thing. But is it though? He has a lot of ghosts, so a lot of snipes. It could work out, but it doesn't have to. Borrowed Zergling here, so the base can't land. Okay, now it's revealed and it's friendly fire taken by the Marauders. Oh, he's actually flying over, yeah, with the thing. And there we go, that's the snipes. Zip, zip, zip. And the Broodlords are gone instantly. Doesn't feel good, doesn't feel right if you're the Zerg here. But then again, yeah, let's see how this actually feels on the other side. If you can't take the base, oh, we have a me. Okay, it's taken down already. I'm wondering why this. Okay, now I'm not wondering anymore. There is a second planetary now, so maybe attacking this base would not be worth the trade. Not too much, at least. And now, is he going in for the trade over here? The Broodlords are there. It's just 2 left. It's almost no energy on the ghosts, so maybe now is the time to go. As soon as he has the units back in game. Nochmal. Good. Again, a little bit of friendly fire here with the Widow Mines. But can he actually do this? Oh, that's a okay fungal at least. And now it's going to be snipes of... Okay, 1 snipe with the Ultralisk. And I like how Aelith is just securing the base in the top right. Oh, there's a big fungal now. Can he profit off of this? Another big fungal, and now Aelith is just going in, trying to take down everything with the Ultralisk. Some ghosts are left, but can he actually fight his back? And the answer is yes, but the remaxing is real. bArtH only has a bank of 1000, so no matter how long this goes, the better Aelith trades, the better this is going to be. And even if he doesn't really trade that well, I think he's able to do a lot. Even if he just mixes in 200 supply of Zerglings, this might be pretty bad. And here's another fungal just coming in. And Aelith trading quite nicely, but the reinforcements are there. bArtH, though, 0 minerals right now. Aelith, 11,000 minerals. Scan in the top right, so bArtH knows about this base. Well, and this is a very damn good game. Almost half an hour. And yeah, let's say there's action almost all the time. That's pretty damn awesome. Snipes one of the Ultras. But yeah, you see, we have arrived at a time where bArtH is not able to actually go for the remax. And that's what I meant. Like, you can just mix in a lot of Zerglings for once. And then go for the push after, like, saving your lava for quite some time. Okay, we have more Widow Mines being dropped kind of soon. Command center actually getting quite low. Muta's getting taken. Oh, just 1 Muta going down though. So good reaction time. Planetary got repaired here. But he could build just, I don't know, 2 Broodlords or something to maybe deal with this base. I mean, it's not that much left to be... Oh, wait, there's over 1,000 at some patches. Never mind, guys. But also Aelith knows about this base not being taken. So there's 1 more to take in theory. And also, Banelings are a thing that we saw before that he just used to deal with planetaries. Right inside, yeah, this drop getting cleared quite easily, it feels. And this command center getting repaired, but all the workers underneath it now will be taken down. So yes, this is not going to die from burning, but at what cost? Okay, the meters go down, so at least there's no air attack or anti-air attack that can actually be used. Okay, nice splits. And we see some more snipes on the Ultralisks. So yeah, bArtH is losing some units, but Aelith needs to keep trading. If he doesn't keep trading, bArtH will have the chance to get back some minerals again. We all know, like, the good old mules, they just take in minerals pretty fast. And if they do, that's quite good for bArtH. Because he needs minerals right now. He has enough gas for quite a bit, but he needs the minerals. And now, yeah, positioning is key. And you see Widow Mines. Alrighty, splits. And now he's just trying to roll over. This command center is not going to go anywhere, I feel. Yeah, Hydra's dealing with this. And you see, Vikings coming in, but the army is still looking good for bArtH. But does he have the right composition? Oh, this could be a pretty damn well blow for the finish of the game, if he gets it. Okay, more Widow Mines though. And this also is a big shot. And this is a good shot as well. Okay, Overseers arrived though. And actually bArtH is ahead in terms of armies. Oh. Guys. Come on. Okay, he's not getting it right here. Oh, there it is. All the Marauders just go down to a hell lot of Banes getting burrowed there. And bArtH taking another big hit. Oh, guys. And now the Broodlords come in. Yeah, Snipes will be there, but will they go through? Yes, they do, but Broodlord's still here. And I think this might be it for Aelith. This is such a good game. I actually doesn't want it to end, but I think we're getting closer to it. bArtH is still trying to make it work, though. Oh, what's that? A Liberator. He's trying everything he has, right? 10 workers taken down, but at this point in time, we have 10 workers fewer for Aelith. Also means we have 10 army supply more for him. So I'm not sure if that's actually the way to go. If you can't kill the base. Or can't kill the player himself. And you see 50 army supply of elite now. We have no more minerals for bArtH. He's just mining at the bottom left. There's no more mining over here. There's no mining at all. And now... Ow! He's not going in. So he's playing it safe. But yeah, this is the only mining that is available now. GG! GG by bArtH, and what a series. What a game 3, guys. And with this, we have a 2-1 victory. Aelith advancing from this group in the first position.